In this video, we are going to explore all about this tool and we will create our first automation. So first of all, click upon this and here just start from the start. And upon click this, you can create a workflow. And here is credentials. Credential are the passwords, are the API keys that you will use in your workflows. So you can create credentials from directly here. And here is the project. Main project upon which you are working, and in that project you will create all the workflow related to that. So here is we are going to create our first project and we keep this name test because it's testing purpose. And if you want to add some members, here you can add and just click upon save, and here our project is created. And in this project we will create our workflows. So here is the admin panel. Click upon this and let's view what option we have in admin. So in the admin panel we have our instance detail. Here is the instance, here is its version, and here is the execution detail. From here you can upgrade your plan to get more features. Here is the manage section. Here is your billing details, your export if you want to export the data. So here is the workflow. Here you can manage your version, your time zone, and here's the execution to save. You want to save all the type of execution. Execution mean when the workflow is executed and that the execution is saved, and we will going to see that in a few minutes. So here is the you want to use the community nodes. So community nodes, which nodes is created by the peoples, and if they are verified by the n8n, that will be verified community nodes. And if not, and if you want to disable all the community nodes, you can click upon his, and here the save changes all this. So this is a simple view. So we are going back. So here we are back again, and here is the template. Templates are pre-built workflows that you can import in your canvas very easily. So let's review some template. Here is the template. So this template is free to use. Some templates are paid, and click here to view the template. So here you can see there are different nodes and it's already created, and you can use this template by click this, and you can direct import this to your canvas, and you can copy the JSON, copy the template and paste there. Just copy this and go back. We will use this later. And here you can add the variables. You can add your variables which contain the data, and you can use that data in your workflow. And if you do not want to show your data directly in the workflow, and you can create variable and use there. Here is the insights, results about the workflow, what are execution, how many are executions, how many are failure rate, time saved, all the insights are here. Is the help and what's new button. So all this. Here is your settings. You can change your name, email, etc. And here you can add two-factor authentications, change your themes. There's settings. Here you can manage your users which you are adding. Here external secrets. If you want to share your API keys and with the workflow, you need to upgrade your plan, and you can do that. Here you can create an environment if you want to create a testing environment where you can test the workflow, and later on you can upload that workflow to live. So here is some other and features, and here is the community nodes which you can add in the workflow. So let's go back to our project, and we are going to create our first automation, and let's click upon start from scratch. Here finally we are in our playground, and here we can add the template, add the workflow from the template and create from scratch. And here we are just copy the template, copy the JSON template, and just come here and click upon Ctrl+V, and it will be added in the system. And you can see here it's very easily added in the system, but we are not going to use this, and we are creating our workflow from the scratch. And so Control A, it will select all, click upon delete, it will remove everything. So we are going to create our first automation. So let's get started. So finally we are going to creating our first automation, and so in this automation we are going to generate the leads, and we will have a submit form. Upon submit that form, the data will send to Google Sheet, And when the data is successfully saved in the Google Sheet, we will receive an email notification. So here is the scenario, and we are going to create the automation for this scenario. So we are going to add the first node, which is the form submit. So go to our n8n canvas, and here you can add click upon start from scratch, and also you can add your workflow from here. From if you want to add this in your personal, you can add here, and if you want to in the project, you can add here. So first of all, need to rename the workflow. Rename this lead. So after the rename, need to add the first trigger, which is the form submission. So click upon here, and here you can have this form submission node, and you can also search from here. Click upon this. No need to add the title of the form, lead generation. Here you can add description, and if you want, want to add the need to add the input fields in the form. So for this purpose, click upon here, add the name of the input field. Let's say we are getting the name, and from here you can make it required. Click upon here to add a new. Here we are going to add email, and from here we can change the type to email, and click upon here again, make it required. I need to add again, and here we are going to add gender, and here you can select drop down, and for options you can add male, female, and others. So our form is ready to use. To view the form, just click upon here. So here you can see your form, and need to add the data and submit. Here need to add email. Here you will select the gender, and when you fill the form, click upon submit. And here you can see we received the data in the n8n. So go back. Now we need to add our second node, that is we need to add data, save data in the Google Sheet. So for this purpose, come here, click upon this button, and you can access the Google Sheet from here. And when it is open, click upon here, and just need to rename the sheet. So after rename this, come back to your canvas, n8n canvas, and here need to add our second node, which is Google Sheet. Search and click upon this, and here there are many options you can choose for the Google Sheet, but right now we need to add, append, and update the rows in the sheet, and we will select this. So here we need to add the credentials for access the sheet, and click upon here, and click upon sign in with Google. Select your account, click upon continue, and in this way your connection will be added and your credential will be saved. So here our credentials are added. Now we can easily access this sheet, this document in the n8n, and here it will be first. Just select this, and then need to select the sheet number 1, which is come from here. For now, just select the option map automatically, and it will automatically add the data in the sheet. And when you complete it, just click upon this run button, and data will automatically added in the sheet. Here you can see the data is added in the sheet that I have added, and here is automatically add the name, email, gender, and there are these two fields are added by default by the n8n. So now need to create these notifications and notification. So click upon here, add email. Here we are going to select the Gmail, and we want to send the message. Here is the send a message. Here need to add the credentials again. Select this, select your account, click upon this, I want to allow, and click upon this, select all, and then continue. Okay, our credential is added for the Google Sheet 2, and here we need to add the email to which we are going to send the message. Here need to add the subject. Here you add the message. So when you're done with this, go back, and now need to run this. Click upon this button to check the execution. So go to email and check this. Here you can see we received an email, lead generated, and this our congratulations, our automation is completed. And now we need to put this automation to live and need to activate this. So for this purpose, first save this, and then click upon activate, ignore for all. So our automation is ready to use. So forget the live link of the form, click upon this production URL, select this URL, copy this URL, and open in the browser. Here you can see our form is live. Need to add the data, click upon submit. Here you can see our record is automatically added in the sheet, and you can see we also received an email. So congratulations, our first automation is ready to use. You will get all the assets in the link in the description of the video. Thank you.